I just got done making a real nice video. Figure, I'm just gonna chill. I answered some questions the viewers had asked me. Watched some interesting thing on YouTube, and something had to pop off to piss me the fuck off, and now I got to do a video on it. Covington Catholic High School in Kentucky. Apparently, there were a bunch of Native Americans who were having some kind of protest or powwow or whatever they were doing. Who cares? Let them do what they want. And all you see is a bunch of white kids surrounding them, wearing red caps. I couldn't tell if they were the MAGA hats or not. I don't know. And basically yelling at them, shouting. And then there's one little motherfucker in particular. One little son of a bitch in particular I want to go off. First, let's go off on the whole entire school. This is why religious schools are horrible. I mean, most schools are shit anyway, but religious schools are god-awful. They're full of hypocrites. They're full of contradictions. I went to a religious school. I don't support that religious school. But mine was a Christian school. They never preached us to do hateful things or tried to guide us in a certain way towards certain politics or anything like that. Any school that does that should be shut the fuck down. That's not a school. That's a fucking cult at this point. But, yeah, this Catholic high school, apparently the boys had just been to, and the girls, had just been to a pro-life rally because, babies are important. All babies should live. But, once they come out of the womb and do something wrong, fuck them. The death penalty is fine. We are hypocrites. We don't give a shit. By the way, little sidetrack there. That fucking the angry Jew, Ben Shapiro, who's always pissed about everything and convinces everybody he makes a really good intellectual argument. In reality, a lot of what he's saying is complete bullshit, and a lot of what he's saying is just pure racism in itself. You see the shit he said the other day at that same fucking pro-life rally that they were at? I don't care how you feel about abortion. Listen, like I said before, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think men should have a fucking say-so in it. I mean, hey, if a girl has a abortion and you don't know about it, you feel duped by it, you can always break up with the bitch later on, move on, have a baby with somebody who wants to have a baby. There's ways it's kind of shitty if a girl does it. I'll admit that. But you know what? We're not risking our lives having the kid, so we should shut the fuck up and let the women vote on it. That's why I don't think men should vote on abortion at all. I think all the women need to get together. The majority wins. Either it's legal or it's not legal. I don't care. I don't have a dog in this fucking race. I don't give a shit. But put that to the side for a second. And Ben Shapiro up there, who's like the favorite alt-right speaker, he never lets, I think his yarmulke is just full of lies. It feeds him like lies and bullshit and just pinched face motherfucker. I can't stand him. That's another one. He was picked on in high school. That's the whole reason he's doing this. He's just angry. And he actually said, well, we wouldn't kill baby Hitler because he was a baby. Okay, if I knew for certain that a baby was going to grow up to be Hitler and kill 6 million Jews, I'm going to kill that baby. Yes, I have no problem killing that baby. I want to kill a baby when it screams too much on an airplane or a bus. Are you serious? If you knew a baby was going to cause a genocide, that there was obviously we have to know for sure. This is a fake scenario, so I don't even know how you would know for sure. But if this baby was going to grow, I would take that baby and swing it by the leg into the nearest fucking lake and hope it fucking sank the first time, so I don't have to go in there and keep kicking the baby while he's down. Like, you evil little motherfucker, die already, like that. Fuck it. You can make another baby. If it was Hitler, you wouldn't kill it? This is the logic these people deal with. And this is why these kids are so fucked up. So then, I don't know if it was on the grounds of the school or whatever. There's this guy, Native American, and he's beating a drum going, yeah, saying some Indian dance. And sure, it sounds kind of annoying and all that, but you could just walk by him and say, yeah, it's kind of annoying. You just walk on. Let him do whatever he's doing. The white kid's got to act the ass, right? But not only the white boys have to act the ass, they're all wearing the red caps, jump around. What is this? What's going on? That's so very, that's just in Jesus' teachings, is it? To be a raging dick. Where do you say that in the Bible? Is that in Psalms? Did I miss it somewhere? Because I read the Bible growing up. It didn't say that at all. He had compassion and all that shit. Something these kids fucking completely lack. They're being racist as fuck. And listen, I'm the first to call it bullshit racism and fake racism, and I say racist jokes and stuff like that. This is straight up fucking racism. So they're sitting there, and there's this one little fucker who I wanted to kick in his fucking little minuscule dick. It's this fucking big too, with a red cap. Watch the video at Covington Religious High School, whatever the fuck it is. Fuck up high, where he's sitting there doing this shit, that shit-eating grin, got his little red cap right in this Indian man's face. By the way, this Native American is a Vietnam veteran. Okay? He risked more his entire life than you and your fucking inbred parents ever will, you little fucking joker looking douche you. And by the way, if you're gonna make a scene, make a fucking scene. You stood there like you were gonna do something. You weren't gonna do a fucking thing. I wish you would have swung at that motherfucker, because he's a Vietnam vet. He would have fucked you up, had a PTSD flashback, taken your head off, and I would have been all fucking for it. You little duplicitous, evil ass bitch you. I don't even know if that's the right word to just use, duplicitous, but fuck it. I hate that kid. It could never been me. I revere people who can take that kind of shit, like, you know, who have to sit there and be all peaceful and shit while somebody's in their face yelling. I couldn't be me. It couldn't be. I'm stabbing him. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm gouging his eyes out with my fucking thumbs, and I'm kicking his dick till he fucking cries and starts pissing blood for 2 weeks. That's what's gonna go down there. Who the fuck are you to get up in his face? Back off. Go to school. There's a school building right there. Do you not have an exam to study for? Or do you not have somebody else you could be judging or something like that with your crazy shit? And let me point out something else. There was a black kid who I'm assuming goes to school and was with the white kids. He's been like, yeah, what's up with this? What's up with this? Do you not know the history of your own people? That even as fucking late as the early 60s and the late 50s, when your people would go to a diner, they would be besieged by other white people. Food was thrown on them. They would try to go to a high school. They were being yelled at, harassed by evil fucking 50s white people who looked really great, though. I mean, the greasers did look good. The girls with poodle skirts, we got along, but they were fucking raging racists. They didn't want the black people to go to school with them. Do you not know your fucking history? And you're sitting there doing the same thing to another motherfucker? That's a turncoat mother. That's a step and fetch it right there. That's a step and fetch it hooded motherfucker right there. I hope they identify his ass too and put him on blast with his own community. I'm not afraid to call out mine. Don't be afraid to call out yours. But Jesus fucking Christ, it's just, I can't take this racist shit anymore. I mean, the real racist shit, not the funny one. People are calling people for waiting in hotel lobbies now because they're black. People are calling people at barbecues because they heard them speak Spanish. And we're wondering what these little motherfuckers are doing. But for that little motherfucker who got up in his face, I wish you would. Oh, I hope to God, please, fucking God in heaven, I'm making this prayer right now. I'll never ask for anything again. Fuck the kids dying of cancer. I got this one prayer right now. Make this happen. Don't heal them. Listen to me. I want my revenge. Let me meet this kid somewhere and let him get up in my face with that smirk and that hat for 10 seconds. That's all I want. 10 seconds. Before I grab him by the hair and throw him on the ground and repeatedly bash his head in the fucking... They'll have to pull me off that motherfucker. He's got a slappable face. Oh, does he have a slappable fucking face? You know his parents must have done a lot. It's probably why he's all fucked up in the head. But Jesus Christ. I don't have any words. I just want to smack this kid. So, I can't. I'm done.